Hey, welcome back to the Heavy Design Co workshop. Another build on the cards today. We're looking at taking this little Redgum slab, about 40mm thick, but if you have a look, there's a pretty solid checkout through this end, and it goes all the way through. So I'm not going to be able to do too much with it, but it's a perfect size to make a nice little hall stand through the entrance to the house. So it'll come up mint. We'll pour a bit of resin through the voids. We might even square off this front edge and make it a straight edge rather than a live edge. I don't know yet. I'm kind of winging this one. I've got no real plan in mind. I've got some scrap leftover steel here that I'll use for building the legs and the leg frames. And we'll see how it comes out. First things first, I gotta wait for some resin before I can do anything more with this slab. So I'm gonna put that aside. I'm going to grab my steel and I'm going to get my legs together. So let's jump straight in and get it done. Okay, we've got the base all done. Put that aside. I'm going to finish that up a bit later on. What's time to do now is to get this slab ready to pour some resin. So obviously we need to fill this giant gap here, and the back is a little bit better, but not a whole lot. I've got myself a mold here. Got myself a mold here. I built that in another video. I'll link to that here, somewhere, wherever I decide to put it. So you can check out how the mold is made, but it's a melamine MDF mold lined in tape, sealed with silicone, and that's the essence of this mold. So let's jump straight in. Let's get the slab put in the mold and let's get it poured and let it set up ready to finish.
So there's an age-old question that's plagued the resin industry and the resin pouring people for decades, centuries, millennia. If you pour resin and you don't film it, does it actually pour? Apparently, yes. I poured this, I set up to film it, it was going to look freaking amazing. But I forgot to press record. So we've got this poured. I'm going to let this set now. It's a 3-to-1 resin, so it'll take a couple of days to cure, and then probably another week to properly harden. Okay, so we're back at the hall table. I've been through, we've resin filled it, we've leveled it, we've flattened it, we've sanded it, we've edge treated it, we've cut it down to size, then edge treated it, sanded it again. I sanded up to 240, and it is smooth as a baby's bum. Now, the fun part. Now we get to get in and put the finish on it and see it come to life. So let's get into that. I got some hard wax oil, I'm going to put that on it. Again, we're using up these little sample pots I got a while ago of the Evolution hard wax oil. Have a look at this at the moment. That's just 240 sanded and it looks amazing. Key to get the finish on it. It's going to look great. So let's jump in, get it finished up, get the legs attached and wrap this thing out.
So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The whole table is done. Have a look at that. The color turned out amazing. I'm loving that. Works well with the black legs. Let me spin you around. We'll have a little bit of a look around it and see how it came out. Check that out. That color, I'm absolutely loving. Looks amazing with the Redgum as well. That big checkout that was in the back end, that's all filled in now. You can even see where it dropped all the way through and then straight down to the underside. The legs were a bit of a cool play around on the typical trestle style that I've started to love. I want to do something a little bit different with it. And I kind of like it. I think it works well with the slimmer style, the slimmer design. Let me know what you think in the comments. Does it work? Does it not work? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Either way, I like them. I'm sticking with them. I'm going to get this inside, get it in the house, get it set up. I'll stage out some lovely pretty photos we'll tag onto the end. Till next time, stay safe and keep building.